அச்சமில்லை அச்சமென்பதில்லையே உச்சி மீது வானிடிந்து வீழுகின்ற போதிலும் அச்சமில்லை அச்சமில்லை அச்சமென்பதில்லையே.
Armed with thoughts and skilled in words, a man fought the British. With a tool that's mightier than the sword, people visualized freedom through his word, and his lines were a friend to every common man. A revolutionary poet. If you're not aware, main batata hu. He is Mahakavi Subramaniya Bharathiyar. A big white turban, a thick brave moustache, a slick black coat marks his outer appearance. He was a poet, a freedom fighter, a social reformer from Tamil Nadu. Poetry became Subramaniam's way of expression since he was 7. At 11, the king of Yetayapuram conferred on him the title of Bharati for his literary prowess. And there began the journey of Subramaniya Bharathiyar. Mahakavi Bharathiyar's insatiable thirst for freedom led him into politics in 1905. He was closely associated with V.O. Chidambaram in the fight for freedom. Bharati worked as a journalist with many newspapers, including Bala Bharata, The Hindu, Vijaya, Chakravardhini, The Swadeshamitra, and India. He utilized the Freedom Journal, India, of which he was the editor, to raise awareness. During the independence fight, Bharatiyar's songs spread like wildfire and energized the Tamils. In 1908, at the then Madras, he organized a massive public gathering to commemorate Swaraj Day. His poems Vande Mataram, Vendayum Thayum and Jaya Bharatam were printed and distributed for free to the people. This turned the eyes of the British government towards the India newspaper. It was also reported that an arrest warrant had been issued for Bharatiyar. He tactically escaped to Pondicherry, which was then under French rule. Though the press was paralyzed, Bharatiyar's thoughts did not falter. From Pondicherry, he guided the youth of Madras Presidency to tread in the path of nationalism. The Indian freedom was not the only spark that Bharati ignited in the minds of people. He also gathered the people of Tamil Nadu to fight against the social injustice and the inequalities against women. His lines like, "Head held high, a determined look, dauntless stride and courage, she feels less to none," reverberated amongst the youth. His beautiful language made people swallow the hard truth and reflect on it. Bharatiyar was arrested in 1918 once he set foot on the British border. He was released after being detained for 34 days in jail. He also translated speeches given by national reform stalwarts such as Sri Aurobindo, Bal Gangadhar Tilak and Vivekananda. He was one of the pioneers of the national movement in South India. Yet, the role of nationalists from the South in the construction of modern India increasingly seemed to be relegated to the sidelines.
समझा? समझ लेना